Welcome back. Every year, millions of Americans search for love using dating apps and matching services.
A company called Colorado Springs Matchmakers promises to pair people with other singles in southern Colorado. But one woman says after money up front, the company is not providing the dates it promised.
Tonight, Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross looking into a pattern of complaints against that business.
As you get older, it can be hard to find single people with similar interests that live close by. Now, there are various dating apps that you can join for free on your phone or computer, but Colorado Springs Matchmakers promises local dates from their bank of pre-screened clients. However, after paying thousands of dollars up front, one Colorado Springs woman is questioning where the dates are, and she's not alone. Christine Hembry is in her 50s, divorced twice, and looking for companionship. She found a dating service called Colorado Springs Matchmakers and met in person with a relationship specialist named Ellen.
She was real encouraging that their company had ample supply of men in my category of desire. People my age, my income, my education.
Christine forked over nearly $4,000 as part of a client fee in order for the company to send her potential matches.
On the contract, they promised me 8. The way she described it, it was like it was going to be plentiful. Like if I had gone out on a date one weekend and it wasn't the right person, that by even the next weekend they would have somebody else. This is the way it was portrayed to me.
Christine signed on with the matchmaking service in January, but says things didn't start off as she had hoped.
My ego was struggling with the feeling of like I was a new house on the listing and I should have had some dates by now.
To date, Christine says she's only been on 2 dates. Colorado Springs Matchmakers is located in an office suite on the 9th floor at the Plaza of the Rockies downtown. I stopped by last week to ask questions about Christine's case, but was told nobody was available to talk with me on site. However, the company's owner, Shane Weisberg, did issue a written statement that reads in part, "We tell our clients upfront that the frequency of referrals is not guaranteed and that it depends on the available pool of candidates at the time. We tell our clients up front that matchmaking takes time."
I'm not a big fan of making a lot of trouble for people. I just feel like, I just feel I was sold something that wasn't real and I had the money and that's why I did it.
Weisberg also told me over the phone that one person's complaint is not a news story, but digging deeper, we found a history of complaints. 8 people have documented issues against Colorado Springs Matchmakers with the Better Business Bureau in the last 3 years. Now, this may not seem like a lot on the surface, but News 5 Investigates discovered Weisberg is affiliated with multiple other dating sites which have racked up dozens more complaints. Weisberg is affiliated with BC Matchmakers in Canada, Spokane Matchmakers, Santa Barbara Singles, and Corpus Christi Matchmakers. Combined, the Better Business Bureau has received a total of 54 complaints. This group of women in Canada all paid BC Matchmakers money to be paired with single men with similar interests.
It was over $1,000, but in American dollars.
$2,000.
Was over $8,000.
Each of these women say they were promised a certain number of referrals.
5 dates.
And how many has she had?
2.
A year and a half after signing up.
They said that I would be able to get 12 dates.
That was a year ago.
I haven't had 1 date.
And some of the matches.
I couldn't sit this close to him for his body odor. He said that he kissed a girl once when he was 16, but he didn't really like it.
The local BBB office revoked BC Matchmakers accreditation in October 2017. Around that time, the country's Consumer Protection Agency also investigated BC Matchmakers after complaints from consumers who alleged the company misrepresented the currency charged, misrepresented the price, and didn't issue refunds to those who canceled. The company denied wrongdoing, but signed a voluntary agreement to address those issues in their contract.
We just took a look at that big picture and the complaint volume here and just said, you don't pass our standards of trust at the moment.
But going back to Christine's case, what else did she get for $4,000?
They provide you with, suggestions on how to date.
Yep, she says the company provided her this tip sheet with dating reminders like being sure to smile, stand up straight, and dress appropriately when talking to people. Christine says the company never disclosed how many singles they have in their database or how quickly they'd send her possible matches. Two things she wished she had asked beforehand.
I don't know that I did the kind of due diligence you should do, but they certainly sell it well. They have good salespeople, they talk a good talk, and I got convinced.
The owner of Colorado Springs Matchmakers confirmed Christine did go on 2 dates, but said the company also referred other candidates who Christine did not find compatible. Regardless, he says the company owes Christine 6 more dates and wants her to find a successful partner. He said if Christine goes on the remaining dates and still is not satisfied with the dating service, he would refund half of her money. However, he could not say how soon those dates would occur, reiterating that matchmaking takes time. He also said his company has numerous success stories and to check their website for testimonials. Eric Ross, News 5 Investigates.